It's kinda old. Look, my life's a book, and nigga, this the preface. I got the game on hold like a knee brace. I hold it down like a motherfucking restraint. Fuck a knot, my money sitting in a briefcase. I could fuck your mistress, I'm from Las Vicious. On some Hunger Games shit, I'm dying for my district. Look, fucking with me, you had it one way. A dead end, motherfucker, you ain't with that gun like that. Like a long leg, thick thing with a deep throat. She know, the head make me act like Michael Blackson off a repo. I can knock it out the park like I'm Willie Mays. And I don't do all these drugs like all the players nowadays. Look, it's always been a social injustice. Everyone loves Raymond and everybody hates Chris. I spit the shit that's got the government pissed. If I complete a task, I be on another mission. I used to fuck with me and call me getting the movement. I be rocking beats that got executives moving. I'm not your average leader of a secular movement. Think I told him I ain't the type to sit and brag about no murders, and neither am I the type to tell you that I have a burner. I give a dick and make a bite scratch me while it's hurting, and I always thought it set up when I'm passing by swerving. Look, why every time I come around these niggas hating? I be trying to shine a light on everyone in Vegas and put the whole team on. I got them elevating. They ain't even have to make the steps, I got them escalating. Look, I'm from Vegas, not the lights but the trenches. Touchdown, try the ball, you get hit stick. I really hope that y'all been handling your business, cause after COVID half of y'all gon' get evicted. I fly away and watch the devil chasing after me, but I know I can never win the race against gravity. And I ain't wanna be a thug, it's something that I had to be. And my eyes make a bitch ask me if I'm Japanese.
Everybody mind boxed in, but I think outside the box. And you know I keep my tool, cause I don't wanna be in the box. And you know I reach my goals, I think outside the box. Round the world we go, we think outside the box. I'm anticipated, people been hating, money been made it. Every day I'm faded, feeling X-rated. Make your girl take it. Got some bad habits, no I can't shake it. Get that ass to me, know that I'ma break it. To be honest, I don't really wanna see you naked. I just really wanna know your intellect, baby. All around the world, girls wanna have my baby. Feel like Big Papa, yeah we made it, baby, baby. I wonder why all these young niggas hate me. I wonder why all these girls wanna date me. It's probably cause the goals and the money that I'm making. But shit got crazy for me, baby. I had baby after baby. I be crazy, I ain't feed these babies. Calling me a deadbeat, girl, you lost it. This fake love shit get exhausted. Yeah, it pay to be a boss, it's constant. Don't nobody dictate your dough. Can't trust a bitch, can't trust one soul. Man, that's cap, I should let you know. I love my daughters and my mama though. Man, you know a woman heart is precious, but intentions ugly like she precious. Whoa. Everybody mind boxed in, but I think outside the box. And you know I keep my tool, cause I don't wanna be in the box. And you know I reach my goals, I think outside the box. Round the world we go, we think outside the box.
Not even a rapper though, for real. Outstanding membership.
Cold in the summer, but get hot, cause bitches demons in it. Told only time I want your mouth is with my semen in it. Can't play with kids, don't back and forth, this ain't no even Stevens. Just give me a reason, I'ma show you why these niggas breathing. Been a long time, but now I'm here, I got a show to tell. This bitch have to hold 50 to my name, then I go to jail. Low park and left it with that shit. They don't know the bill, these niggas couldn't answer none of my calls, but they my bros for real. They hoes for real, and I ain't sticking to no code for real. They'll line me up and pick me like my bro, but I can't go for real. No tit for tat, it's me against the world. I gotta blow for real. My baby girl, all of my little sons, and not for show and tell. These niggas stupid, I'ma lose it, that's on duty, nigga. If she tell me, better get him gone, I'm a pooper nigga. It's spooky, nigga. Lost the love, I ain't no Cupid, nigga. All the love I did have for them niggas, how I lose it, nigga. These losing niggas couldn't step up in my shoes, little nigga. I done broke it, been it every time, but I ain't moving, nigga. If the shoe was on the other foot, how would you move it, nigga? And if that gun was really in your hand, how would you shoot it, nigga? These niggas rookies, on Achilles, ain't no shooter in them. I done risk it all up in that moment, ask the who killed him. Oh, never mind, that nigga dead, I can never feel him. Money on my head, nigga, if it's beef, I'm tryna come and grill it. Feel it in the air, for a moment thought I was Beanie Siegel. Niggas tend to fight the end that vision, so they never need you. I learned it fast without a dad, I'm a colder demon. I might just whoop your ass, but give a pass, cause I know you need it.
Nigga, long live Khalil. 200 shit, nigga. Yeah, same nigga, nigga. Get a block, get a top hat, nigga. Nigga, pull him where, yeah, stripping before his fucking drawers and his socks hat, nigga. Give it all, nigga. On my money, if I'm lying, then I'm dying, nigga. get in traffic, nigga. I cop a nigga.
Yeah, what the fuck is up, Skinny?
What's going on, bruh?
Yes, sir. Another week.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I was really looking forward to today. And Yauda, Tay Bands, TMBA Brody, Bay Blue, the community sound check. And it was like a prophecy. You heard my promo, right?
Uh, yeah, yeah, I definitely heard it. Also, oh, let me get my shit right.
How you feel about that, sir?
Let me get my shit right before I talk my shit, man. Cause I got some other shit over here. Um, bruh. So wait, hold up. Let me get my shit right. Let me get my shit right. I kind of figured we was gonna start with this, and my plan was to be prepared. Um, wait, my fault. BTH, what's up? What's happening? All right. Um, so the fucking community sound check shit. I'm I'm disappointed for multiple reasons. One, Gas did an event similar at the gas station. I want to say about 2 years back. Um, it definitely was 2 years back because it was election time. I remember Stacey G being there. I remember a couple candidates being there. I won't say too many names. I want to say all the names, but honestly, I don't even know all the names. It was a couple candidates there, um, some politicians, kind of similar to what he was going to do again, right? Lady AK hosted it. TNBA Brody performed. I believe Ty Herbo performed. I want to say Tay Bands performed, and I don't remember who else, but there was a couple people that performed. Kind of was something you was able to walk up, talk to the community leaders, kind of give them an insight of hip hop, all the stuff that's going on and all the shit. So at that time, I had the conversation with a couple politicians. I remember me and Stacey G took pictures with one dude. I don't fucking remember what his name was, but me and Stacey G took pictures. I'm gonna find all these pictures too because I plan on already.
For context, and I might have missed it. How long ago was this?
This was like 2 years ago.
Okay, keep going.
Like 2 years ago. Politician season is what I call it.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
This time.
So this same time, votes was going in. This was around the same time I believe Twix was running for mayor. So the conversation was that I brought up was exactly this. I was talking about Bay Blue, Lil Sox, Yada, Breeze Blanco, and a couple other artists that I feel like all got banned. I kind of zoomed in on Babe Blue a little bit more because I see Babe Blue out a little bit more, and I see him at events, and I see him spending money, and I see him buying the bottles, and I see him, you know what I'm saying? Like I see Babe Blue actually spending money in these establishments, and I see Babe Blue bringing a pretty nice crowd even when he's not performing. So
but you didn't mention all the community events when he's providing food and all kinds of other stuff for the kids, jumpy houses and everything else around the 4th of July or the other community events. He does at least 2 or 3 a year.
No, I did.
Oh,
I zoomed in on Babe Blue. I talked about
okay,
all of this.
okay.
He
Okay.
does stuff for the community. He brings bikes for the kids. Um, he's out in public. There's never an issue. I brought up our event when we did downtown. The event we did downtown with Babe Blue performed with Goddess. I brought up that how we had no issues. And I even brought up how the owner of that establishment kind of felt the way because we allowed Babe Blue to perform. And we didn't say nothing. We didn't put it on the thing or whatever the case. Um, and it was, the good talk. This is why this is why y'all gotta come out. This is why we gotta have these conversations. This is why this stuff has to happen. Boom. Rewind. Before we went there, me, OT, Two Tone, popped out to another event. We brought up the same situation. Our hip hop artists can't perform. They can't provide for their families. It's hard for them to make money. They take care of their families. They look out for the community, all the stuff. I remember us posting it about OT asking the sheriff at the time, the sheriff that was running to be the sheriff, or the sheriff at the time. I don't know who ended up winning, but I remember OT talking to them and bringing it up, and they kind of said, "We know exactly what you're talking about, and we know exactly who you're talking about." And this was without us even bringing up any names.
Right.
So I was disappointed because I felt like I thought they listened, right? When Gas hit me about the event, I'm like, yeah, bro, like I would definitely promote it and all the stuff. It just so happened that Gas hit me the same day that we did the head to head. And when we did the head to head, y'all can Ryan been hitting me too, so shout out to Ryan. When we did the head to head, I was supposed to bring it up, but I ended up not doing it. He was doing so much, I completely spaced it. I made a video to promote the event before I seen your video, Babe Blue video, and everybody's video. I kind of was already preparing myself to talk about the thing and make a video, and you know what I'm saying, like show my support. As soon as I was gonna drop it, I see Babe Blue post. Then I get a screenshot of Gas post. I didn't even see Gas post at first. Then I end up seeing Gas post. And yeah, disappointed, bro. Disappointed. I know Babe Blue been doing this fight for a while. I remember him and Stretch talking about this around the time he was going through the Bath and Body Works stuff. I know I was with Lil Sox trying to get a venue for Lil Sox. He wanted to do like a teenage event and some adults. I was with Lil Sox. We went to a couple venues. Well, we went to one venue. We spoke to a couple venues. And as soon as it was Lil Sox, they was like, nah, we can't do it. So I'd have been with Lil Sox. I'd have talked to Lil Sox. I've been hearing this and around this for quite a while. Yeah. All I can really say is it's real fucked up.
What's really disappointing to me is when you think that, and you kind of been sold that this is a perfect opportunity to be heard, to kind of talk about some of the stuff that's going on in the Las Vegas hip hop community and how we can bridge that gap and how we could, not get shut down and all this other stuff. So when you're excited to be invited to be part of that, and you know what I mean, and everything last second, the day of, you know what I mean, falls apart. It's just really like I've had shit fall apart before. That's one thing, but this shouldn't have fallen apart. You know what I mean? This was quality performers, and like somebody who's been out for 6 years. You know what I mean? Somebody who's been out for 6 years, doing all that he's done for 6 years. How do you still hold a grudge against somebody? That's what I just don't understand. You know what I mean? And it's just bullshit. and it's frustrating because I see the good firsthand that Babe Blue does. You know what I mean? I've experienced it. He allows me to be part of it and provide the music for these opportunities with these kids. The kids love him. You know what I mean? The kids love him, and and we love him, and it's just shitty to continue to keep seeing that all the damn time, man. I get frustrated as shit.
Bruh. It was um when I was because me and Ryan had talked even outside of like the consistent bullshit that Blue do go through. Um, it was kind of like it was damn. How do I say it? It was so fucked up because I spoke I spoke with Gas. Um, it was fucked up because I spoke with Gas, and Gas was like, yeah, like basically telling me he had spoke with the people and everything was gonna be cool, and he kind of he gave them Babe Blue name and Yada name so everybody knew. Um, what I was saying to Ryan, what I've been through with this, what I know from doing these type of things, from this type of shit happening, is they wait until a day before, so you don't have enough time
To
to,
regroup. To regroup.
yeah,
Yeah.
to even go and get all the stuff you need to get from the state and the city and make sure that you good. Like they make sure they do everything 24 hours before. They tried this with us when we first did Bumper to Dump It. They went there right before, pulled up. Um, Luckily, the salute to Windy City Hookah, which they still did foul. But
Super
salute
fun.
to that brother, man, for being like, this my business. Like
Right.
y'all didn't do nothing wrong. We're not doing nothing wrong. We're doing everything within the rights of what I can do. And he was willing to go through the shit with us, bruh. And
He went through the shit with
he
us.
went through the shit with us. And then when the building got shut down, it was me and Do Wrong reciprocating the energy. Like, you fought with us, bro. We there. You know what I'm saying? So we pull up, and then they kind of shut down. It wasn't even that wasn't our particular event. That was his event. And then they shut down his event. They shut down the establishment. So it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It keep happening. The 24 hours before, I know Blue is frustrated. Like, as far as community wise, like he did the shit for the kids, and then that's like my main part is like what I want to say is what the fuck is you politicians really doing? Like it pisses me off because, and I said this to
Skinny,
Ryan.
you know what they're not gonna do? The day of election, they're not gonna bring up anything to anybody because they are trying to get elected. So like from a and I didn't think of that until I had a discussion with OT earlier because I felt like, man, y'all got police and fucking politician connections for your show. You also, we could get Bay Blue on there and let's talk it out, but nobody's going to want to talk it out because they're trying to get elected. It's too delicate of a situation. You can keep
Fuck them.
talking. You keep saying what you want to. You could keep talking and go with what you were saying. I just thought I'd bring that up too. That's why.
It's first off, and what's crazy is salute to OT, bro. Salute to Fifth Element. I get mad every time they do a political show.
Right.
And me and OT kind of had this conversation before. Like, my thing be when they do these political shows, it's like y'all got them back. It's another fucking it's another election year, right? Like we're not gonna see them again for another 2 years again. And they will be on Fifth Element again. Um, y'all got them back. Y'all got their ass on the show. Y'all talked about this. These same politicians go into office, and I get it. They say like, oh well, it's not just us. You got to do this, 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 and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And that. But it just be smoke and mirrors, bruh. Like I'm not for it. Like, who you can't do nothing, fine, but you can talk. Like the people that you saying we need to go talk to, you can talk to them. You know them. You can speak up. Why do you wait until you on these platforms and bruh, it's so many reasons why I don't do the interview shit no more. Why I don't want to talk to motherfuckers no more because
They
you're
don't
not
even have to,
a lot
Skinny.
of
They don't even have to take sides, bro. They don't even have to. They have to just position it to where they need a better understanding, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. So I feel like even if they approached it to where, look, I'm not taking any sides, but I am a voice of the community, and the community is saying this. Help me understand why we're going through this. What do we need to do? Because from my understanding, a lot of those steps that need to be taken were taken. You know what I mean? And that's where you're talking about the smoke and mirrors come into effect, because motherfuckers followed the procedures, the steps, the law, everything else that you needed to do. But because the politicians could possibly be in danger because the Donnas is there, what kind of shit is that?
well, no
Make it make
politicians.
sense, Skinny.
Wasn't no politicians in danger because of nobody was there. Like y'all got the police force. Y'all know how to stop shit from going on. Like I don't know. Like I said, my whole thing is y'all not trying to stop it, but y'all get on these platforms and y'all act as if y'all is, and it's fucked up, right? Because like OT is really my dog, bro. Like I really, OT call me, we talk hours. Like this is OT is really my dog, bro. And OT fight for these politicians, bro. Like he fight for these politicians. He speak up for these politicians every time. Like I've sit on the phone with him and he tells me about the I think his name Harford or whatever the fuck him. He tells me about
Horsford.
Horsford. He tells
Yeah.
me about Horsford. Uh, the only one that I know I feel that's as genuine that I be and this could be me being biased or caping for him is Twix, and that's because
Right. He's one
Twix
of
will
us.
call me and tell me what we can and can't do, what we should do. Twix will call and say, "Hey, look, this is going on." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
quick, give us some game. Twix, give us some game. And I never expose all that because, and I get it. I understand the
There's
fight,
no
right?
need to. You shouldn't have to.
I get like I understand the fight. You're a politician. I get it, right? Like you can only disclose so much information, and we have to follow through. So even on our part, right? Like to get off the politicians. When we get the calls, when we get the same shit I told to Ryan, and the fuck the suck part about it is like I'm always transparent and I take whatever blame I need to take, right?
Right.
Here's the fucked up part about it is right now everybody's mad. Next week, 2 weeks later, a
It's
month
gonna be
later,
forgotten.
next election season, next election season, when it's time to pop up to these events that the community shit that you can pop up for, when you can walk into these buildings, like when you got 1865 and these other uh more than a hashtag and these other people that's so called that's speaking for the community. I'm not gonna say so called. They speaking for the community. We never show up with them. We don't never show up with them to speak our piece. When they is talking for y'all never show up for them. We never show up for the stretches. We never show up for them. So outside of I get pissed off at the politicians, but I'm mad at us too because we never fucking show up. And then this happened and then we're mad. But y'all never fucking show up at all. Never fucking show up. Um I'm what Ray Sean said for the record. I don't fuck with none of the politics, political fucks. Twix is one of the ones. But so even outside of political shit, we never show up. Like the time me, OT, and Two Tone went, bro, I called so many people. Hey, look, they doing something with the sheriffs. If we want to have a voice, this is our chance to have a voice. Anybody can speak. It's open for fucking anything. Let's pull up. Let's speak. It was me, OT, Two Tone. I want to say Tizzle was with me. So it was like 4, maybe 5 of us. I don't remember everybody, but I know it was like 4 or 5 of us. We wasn't deep. And although OT said some real shit, and a lot of people in there felt what OT was saying, that's where it was left at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to show up too. So although the politicians doing fuck shit, they doing fuck shit because they sit there, they talk all that good shit and talk a good game and ask for the votes and all that shit. And there's people that's showing up and voting. I'm not gonna go vote. And I know it's being said like, if you're not voting, you can't say shit. Fuck y'all, whatever. But it's hella people that is showing up and voting. Y'all getting hella kids to go up and vote. You're getting hella people to show up. Every time, it's a lot of younger people voting for whatever the fuck they're voting for. Y'all take that and then y'all silent for 2 years. Well, I say a year and a half. Voting season, and then y'all do 6 months of promoting to get motherfuckers to vote again. So for a year and a half, y'all don't say shit to us. So when I start seeing they ass pop up 4 months later, like after all this shit is over, when y'all pop back up, when y'all go back to the Fifth Element, because y'all have a relationship with Fifth Element, when y'all go back over there to Fifth Element, talk that shit again. 4 months from now. Don't wait until a year and a half, and then try to pop up over there. No, talk that shit 4 months from now. Talk that shit 6 months from now. Talk that shit whatever. That I know, Esquire, they all cap. They all fucking cap. But I want they ass to talk when it's not election season. When you're not looking for a vote. When you not expecting nobody to vote for you. Talk then.
Well, you're gonna have to wait until after November. You're gonna have to wait until after November because this is just to determine which candidates get to move on. You know what I mean? Where they pick.
Then after November, talk that shit. Just holler at us when the voting season. The only person that have reached out to me and it wasn't about a fucking vote is Twix. He's the only one that had reached out to me and it wasn't about a fucking vote. When Twix was running for mayor, when Twix was like, hey man, I want to come on Code 7, he told me straight up, I don't want to talk about me running for mayor. I want to talk, since you doing so much for the hip hop community, and I went through some of this shit when I had the Ice House and shit like that. I want to talk about the hip hop community. I want to talk about getting y'all on the radio. I want to talk about, I want to show y'all how to, that's what Twix didn't hit. He didn't hit me about no vote for me. Let's run for mayor. That wasn't even what his conversation was when he hit me. He's the only one that I personally know. If y'all know somebody, who, give me a name. But he's the only one that I personally know that will reach out and it don't be about no fucking vote. When he do his vote shit, he asks people to vote. But he do that. He don't be like, hey man, I gotta come there to talk. He don't do that. Not with me. I don't know what he do with everybody else, but he don't do that with me. He don't do that with me. Twix stand up with me, always have been. Shit, Twix the reason why I'm in my apartment right now. So salute to fucking Twix. But he do it when it's not election season. I want to see y'all do that shit. When we get past November and all that shit, then come to these platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like, then go holler at Fifth, because I feel like Fifth Element is the medium. And that's why I fuck with Fifth Element. They're the medium. We talked all that shit about being on the radio, doing what you gotta do to get on the radio. They fucking figured it out. they started putting people on the radio. They figured it the fuck out.
They
And
show
they
the
did
fuck
it
out.
without a charge. And when I talk to OT to this day, it's still like, hey, if we can do good enough here, maybe we can push to 97.5. Like, they figured it the fuck out. They figured it out. So I give Fifth Element all the props because they are the medium that hip hop needed.
They're walking the walk.
They walking the walk. They know enough. They know enough political people to have a conversation. They know enough of the hip hop community. They know enough of the radio people. They know enough of the DJ. Like, they know enough of everybody to really get something rolling. So big shout out to Fifth Element, bro. Big shout out to y'all. But yeah, fuck the politicians though. And I wanted to find a nice way to say fuck the politicians. Forget you guys is how I should say that. Forget the politicians. Like, y'all
It's
full of shit,
frustrating.
bro.
Yeah,
It's frustrating, bro.
it's very frustrating. But we'll see where it goes from here. You know what I mean? I know that they went to go talk to some people and figure shit out. So I figured on that side they need answers, Sway. So
And salute. Salute. And this not the first time Blue done went out there, bro. Like, big salute, bro. Big salute for y'all trying, man. Like, at the end of the day, I can't be mad at nobody for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is a fight, I can't get mad at you for throwing a punch. You can't win if you don't throw a punch.
straight up.
So keep throwing them punches. Keep doing your shit. Same as I told Ryan on the phone. Like, but this not a new conversation for me. If you talk to me behind the scenes, y'all know this not new to me.
At
I've
all.
been saying, let's fucking go. When we was talking about the radio shit, I was like, what it take? Like, let's pull up on 97.5, 100 deep. Like, this is not new to me. Like, I'm willing, I don't mind going to jail or none of that shit for the shit that I believe in. So
Right.
if we gotta pull up, let's fucking pull up. I'm just tired of talking about it. I keep saying let's do it. If you talk to me, you know I keep saying let's go. When y'all was getting mad at people coming out here and just performing and doing what they want to do and they not from Vegas, and we ain't got no Vegas niggas in the front line and da-da-da, I said, well, let's go tear they shit up. Let's go tear it up. Let's stop bitching and complaining and arguing, and let's stop doing all that. Let's put some action behind it every fucking time. Y'all complain, okay, all you rappers, they not doing this, they not doing that. The Element gave y'all a platform, y'all can get y'all music heard on the radio. Some of y'all taking advantage of that. Salute to that. Y'all been bitching about the radio shit this whole time. Y'all got a platform. If y'all not happy with that platform, what platform are you at? What platform would you be satisfied with? And when you figure out that platform, let's go. Y'all not willing to put in the work, but y'all gonna bitch and complain and make 1,000 fucking statuses, and then everybody gonna get on there and they gonna put their fucking comments, and y'all gonna be hoes. Like, that's whole shit to me. Like, let's figure it out and let's really go. Let's go up there. Let's really figure it out. Blue, I salute. I salute Blue. I seen Sock saying that he figured something out. He got something going on where he can finally perform now, and he did something with the database or whatever the case may be. So salute to Sox. Salute to Sox. I believe it when I see it though. That's just how Vegas got me. I believe it when I see it. I don't know what other cities is going through this shit, but I don't think it's like Vegas. Vegas is a tourist city, and they remind us all the fucking time that they do not fuck with the locals. They remind us every fucking chance they get, they do not fuck with the locals. It don't matter what we do, how much we be in their face, they do not fuck with us. Vegas show us that. I don't know about no other city. I'm just telling y'all, Vegas let us know. We ain't fucking with y'all.
At all.
Fuck y'all. They do this to every degree, man. So I was pissed off because I was hyped. Dude on key be like, hey man, I'm DJing. So I was hyped, like, all right, cool, man. We can go together. Like, we can pull up. I was ready. Um, and I want to say I seen Babe Blue post about 3 o'clock. So about 24 hours from when the next one was supposed to start is when I see the post that it wasn't happening. And then I seen Gas and I hit Gas and Gas was like, yeah, bro, it's a wrap. So yeah, yeah, man.
So
They
I got
did
a
it.
question for you.
Go ahead.
What's going on tomorrow night?
Head to head. We got the head to head battle tomorrow night, man. I got a couple calls about it. Cyreek versus East God Selly head to head. Cyreek head to head battle versus East God Selly. 3 songs, only 3 songs. This is where we determine a winner. This is where somebody get paid at. This is where somebody get paid at. Salute to the artists. A lot of the artists ain't really even tripping about the money. They just did this just to, support the platform. So salute to y'all. But this is where they get paid at. This is where we had a finale at. And then this is where we see how serious y'all are about a head-to-head battles and how far we can go with these head-to-head battles. I want to see it to keep going.
Me too.
I know Duron want to see it keep going. We had a great fucking turnout last week. We got a lot of positive feedback last week. Salute to our guest judges for always fucking with us. Yeah, tomorrow, man, head to head, head to head. I know we went on a long ass rant and y'all ain't heard no music, but y'all ain't sent in no money either. Y'all wanted to set up, y'all would have sent in some money. This rant was needed. We had to
It
talk
was.
about this because we tired, bruh. Shit. It's been years and years and years and years. Producers can definitely hop in. We could definitely do head to head producers. We can definitely do that. Let's see who got the better beats. We can definitely do a beat battle head to head. I am with that, Vay,
Sure can.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Let's make that happen. Um, yeah, with that being said, man, do wrong.
Yes,
You got
sir.
some music for us?
Come on. Let's get this party started. This is Bump It or Dump It. What I need y'all to do, as you are well aware of, is get in the comments. Type in bump if you messing with the track. Type in dump if you ain't. Let us know why you ain't messing with the track. Let's go.
You feel me? You feel me? You already know the fuck we rockin', man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitches heady. Bitches heady.
Hey, yo, Kudo. You going crazy? I do different drugs, and I eat hot. Hit him with them shots, gotta pick him up. Bling blow, how them diamonds sound when you listen up. Hey, I got a dope for this. Running up them chicken legs, cock-a-doodle-doo. My bitch lip gloss, pot chicken noodle soup. I went all that hot shit, you will get flame. Leave a hoe around me, she gon' get game. Hey, I don't know what's next. You can't have my bitch if all you really want is sex. Lil' bro hit me by the mission, all he want was text. Hey, I told him he foul. I took another nigga, bitch, she with me now. She said, hoodie, you a dog, made it me out. I made her start selling cat Chinese takeout. I made her start selling coochie Chinese food. And if you really wanna shop, then buy these too. I'm finna change the weather. And the bitch I'm with, she thick, but we ain't together. That little bitch you dealing with thinking shit forever. My plug calling me now during this verse. I told him last bag was bad, he said this worse. Hey, I had to re-rock it. Anything you think you need, nigga, I do different drugs, and I eat hot. Hit him with them shots, gotta pick him up. Bling blow, how them diamonds sound when you listen up. Hey, I got a dope for this.
What he say about the Chinese food, bruh?
Hey, I actually like that bar. He said, I got her selling cat Chinese food.
Man.
That was it though. That was the only bar I fuck with. Everything else, I was so confused on what was going on.
Hoodie Two Shoe. Takeout is the name of the song. Takeout.
Yeah, that was. I do different verbs. Yeah. Salute. That wasn't the one for me. That was not the one for me. That was not the one for me.
No.
Oh, y'all don't be dumping fast enough for me, bro. I need y'all to be on here. Share the live. Share the live. It is only 10 to skip. DJ Dulong at gmail.com is where you send the MP3. DJ Dulong, $ DJ Dulong on Cash App. It's where you send the money. It's only 10 to skip. 10 to skip. Homie, hook up. It's 3 for $25. Videos is $20. Videos is $20. That is how this works, sir. All forms we will ask that you just, if you have the video MP4 form, send us the MP4. If you have the song MP3 form, which you should, send us the MP3. You should have both if it's your video, like you should have the MP4. I want to guess that some of y'all like upload it to YouTube and then y'all delete it. But I'm gonna teach y'all something crazy. It's a crazy trick. It's like magic. You probably never knew how to do this. But if you go back to your email where they sent you the MP4 version, even if you deleted it, you can download it again. It's crazy.
Oh my
Crazy
God.
how technology works.
Technology is a motherfucking.
And you can even forward that email to the DJ and he can download it. Crazy how life works.
I mean, it's fucking bananas.
I know y'all like to see y'all YouTube links, but I'm just saying, if you went to the studio and you recorded the song, normally the engineer sends you an MP3 version of the song that you recorded. Send us that, not the link to your YouTube. It's very simple. Even if you deleted it, the internet saves everything. You can always re-download it. With that
If you
being said,
if you send me the YouTube link, I'm gonna we have a processing fee of $5 extra. So
most definitely.
You know what I mean? If you fucking just got rid of the motherfucker and don't have it, if you have to make me work, we just have $5 to it. I got you. And you gotta give me some time to make it happen. I'll make it happen the show that we are on. I'll make it happen. But you gotta pay the fee.
Yeah, man. So just giving y'all a few tips on how you can get your music to where it needs to be. With that being said, do wrong. We got something else over there.
Sir.
We ain't got to we got something else over there.
I got something for you. Get in the comments. Y'all bashful and scared. Get in the comments. Type out bump or type out dump. Let's go.
I'm on demon time. I'm talking about demon time, like blacks and doobie woods, like black forces and glocks. Demon time, every room I enter, find a back door. Trying to milk the game, go get a bitch, stop acting lactose. Weathered in the rain, act underage, I'm trying to die slow. Ready to share my pain, they say keep waiting, it might go untold. Demon time. Demon time. Demon time. Demon time. Demon time. Demon time. I've been out 3 days, ain't even got no reason. Demon time. I ain't need no pep talk, I know how to squeeze it. Demon time. She ain't need no basketball, came through eating me. Demon time. Demon time. She down to get what I put down. I'm finna buy a toast. She used to dark clouds and hard times. I make it rain emotion. He a clown. Posing for the grand. That boy really a hoe. Skating around. Niggas know I'm gay. I thought he seen a ghost. Read a nigga buying stress. Drag the nigga out the low. Beat his ass with my hands before I even touch my pole. See, really, they was meant for bands, but lately they been crushing skulls. Started off with candy in my bag, now that boy moving lows. Demon time. Demon time. Oh, demon time. Demon time. Demon time. Getting out your body in the party, that's the quickest way to die. Hope he ain't lie, say here's nobody. I show y'all here fast. Shit get fishy, turn the grease up, fuck around and started Friday. Probably think a nigga country, I do everything with the biggest. Out running the streets, I'm sprinting. Really wanna touch a milli. Versus plotting on a daily. Now I wanna cyber truck, come SRT, can't do no healing. But only the fully, he just 80, says basic. Catch one lack and make his body twitch and leave his blood streaming. I'm really live and watch that back door just cause he broke on me. That boy that got on socialize. Eating game, ground in charge, squeezing flame and cold hard. Not sure if my angels with me, I'm out scheming, I'm on demon time. Demon time. Better duck your taco niggas out here. Demon time. Better have something to kick to go and kick. Oh, demon time. Bro ain't even twitch, got hit on live, he streaming. Demon time. Demon time. Demon time. Better duck your taco niggas out here. Demon time. Better have something to kick to go and kick. Oh, demon time. Demon time. Demon time.
I like Perrier.
Good guess. That's who it was. Perrier, Demon Time. I felt the ad libs were a little higher than they should be. So I agree with what the people were saying about the mix, but I liked what he was saying. But I definitely feel that the mix could have been better.
Yeah, it got two dumps. I was like, I'm listening, like, I know this voice. I mean, I think Toon, Hayes. I like the beat. I think everybody kind of hit it on the nose. What I was thinking, like, it was okay. I did hear like he was really talking his shit, but
Right.
it just wasn't connecting. And I was the whole time I'm like, this sound like Perrier. I thought it was somebody just trying to take his voice or whatever, but salute. Yay. I'm in the middle. I like R&B yay though. I like R&B yay, so
you don't like Demon Time. Yay.
I don't like rap yay. I don't like rap yay. I don't like when yay is talking to niggas at all. I like strictly to the women. I like that yay. I like R&B yay. I like heartbreak. I'm hurting. Yay. I like he's hurting a female. I like that yay. I like the yay. Yeah. I like that. I
ain't mad at that.
February Perry. I like February Perry. But salute. Both for real be gas and all for real. Yay, really one of them ones. He really hard. That just wasn't. It wasn't a dump for me, but it wasn't the one for me. Cause I'm with everybody else. I'm like he was popping his shit.
Definitely was popping his shit.
Hey y'all, we got about 12, less than that. 11 minutes left. We got about 11 minutes left before this is a wrap. Before this show is a wrap. Tomorrow is the head-to-head. Between Cyreek and East Guy Shelly. I'm Max. I was supposed to have that fucking shit together for y'all, and I had a decent weekend. I did go see Bad Boys.
What'd you think?
I like it. But listen, I'm not a biased person, but I'm kind of biased when it comes to Will Smith movies. But I like all the Bad Boys.
Yeah, I do too.
I like all the Bad Boys. I thought the storyline on 3 was weak. Like I think the Will Smith son part, I thought that was weak as hell. Like the way they brought that in, I thought that was weak. It just didn't match up. Like with you and Martin being best friends, how did he not know this? And it just the time frame didn't add up.
It was a little odd. Did they redeem themselves in your opinion in 4?
Oh, most
Like,
definitely, most
yeah,
definitely, most
I'm
definitely.
talking about with the son
Yeah,
specifically.
I
Yeah,
knew if you watch 3, you knew that the son was gonna be a big part of this film,
right.
and they kind of showed you through all the trailers that the son was a big part of this film. So I kind of already knew that. So it was good to see. It was good to see, man. Dope film. I'm kind of when it comes to action films, I do want a decent storyline, but you don't have to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not expecting Denzel Washington. You know what I'm
Type
saying?
right.
Like I'm not expecting the not even the acting like that type of like where the storyline is just so incredible. Like I'm not expecting that. Um, like John Wick to me is weak. Like I like the first one. I think the second one is cool, but the storyline itself is just like, whatever.
Yeah,
Bad Boys
I
4
disagree with that.
storyline is weak.
I,
John
I
Wick,
like I liked all the John Wicks, but
I'm
Bad
not
Boy.
saying it wasn't a good action film. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when I think of an action film, I'm not banking on an amazing storyline.
Right.
Like with John Wick, it wasn't the first one I fuck with, right? He did his shit. By the time we get to 3 and 4, it's like, what is going on?
It's just an extended, like they just trying to keep it going. In your
Yeah,
opinion,
Fast and Furious, same shit. Like once we get deep into it, it's like, okay, what's going on? Bad Boys 4, I'm gonna say what Tizzle said to me. It's not my opinion as of yet. Tizzle rates Bad Boys 4 the second best Bad Boys film.
besides the first one.
He don't got the first one. He got number 2 and then 4.
Mm.
The first one is the third of the best, and then the one before this is the worst.
Did you want to get some ginger ale and some Skittles and a hot dog? I was like, damn, he like just the experience. I'm like, that was me. That was let me get to the store and let me get something, and then I'm like, oh yeah, let me get that hot dog. Let me get
Bruh,
that.
hey, you know what's crazy? So watching the film, I'm not giving y'all the film. I'm not gonna tell
That's
y'all
why
the
I
movie.
didn't say. That's why I didn't say
But
nothing.
watching the film, I thought about you
Yeah.
because when you was on here like
Hey, you heard him. You heard him say that's why they call it the Widowmaker. You heard him say that in there.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that shit crazy. But hey, I feel like he feel after. I'm not fixing this. I'm not fixing to stand on the edge of no motherfucking uh tall buildings in my motherfucking gown. But god damn it, I felt like he felt afterwards. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, man. So salute.
yes,
But
sir.
yeah, I seen Bad Boys 4. Dope. I'm supposed to go again with my whole family next week. So that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I had to watch it on the bootleg, but I seen it. I seen it like Wednesday or Thursday of last week. But I watched the bootleg of that shit.
Oh yeah, no, we went to the movies, man. For date night, man. Every Monday we try to do something. And it's
So
rare we get
look,
out.
my girls have been like on the weekends. My girls have been going over to their papa house, my dad's house, and staying with him and shit. And he'll take them all over the place. He'll tell them at 12 o'clock we gonna go to one of the casinos and get one of the late night meals, like that type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so they was my dad took them Saturday at like 9 o'clock to go see Bad Boys 4. They know nothing about Bad Boys. My kids, they don't know nothing about Bad Boys. We talking about my 12-year-old and my 10-year-old. They don't
Right.
really know about that shit. They was like, we like that movie. That movie was pretty good. And so I was like, did your papa fall asleep? Because he's notorious for falling asleep. Nah, he stayed awake the whole time. I'm like, yeah, he liked it then. Because if he stays awake, he liked that shit.
Hey man. I couldn't do without Tiffany Haddish though. Let me tell y'all somebody I don't want to see in a film. Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, her part was pretty fucking lame.
I'm cool with not seeing Tiffany Haddish. Like I am okay with not seeing her in the movie. I am perfectly fine with that. Um, but I enjoyed it. You know, Palms had a $5 nights. So
Nice.
we went to the Palms, watched it in IMAX for $10.
Yeah, so you gotta like that.
Fucking great.
You snuck in some food.
Bro, so we had ate before we went. We ate before we went. Um, we did end up buying some snacks and shit there, but we ate before we went. So it was cool. It was cool, bro.
$10 done turned to 50 now.
Yeah, yeah. So like I said, we do a salute to y'all. Hey, if y'all send $10, I promise I'll shut the fuck up. We do
They
it.
didn't. Keep talking. Keep talking.
We do it. We do a date night, and even when we in the house, I'll be like, okay, how much do you think we will spend if we left? And then I'll rent a movie on Fandango on the TV. So we watched Godzilla last week. Godzilla was pretty good.
Which one? The one with King Kong?
The Godzilla and King Kong, the New Empire, the last one.
Yeah, I watched that one too. After we talked about it a couple weeks ago, we had brought it up. And I was like, fuck, after we got off, bump it or dump it, I said, fuck that. I want to see what this all about. And I actually like that shit. That shit kept me interested. And I'm like, fuck those other gorillas that they like, fuck them other one. You know what I mean? Them other apes, whatever the fuck they was. Fuck them. How you gonna fuck with that one dude was vicious though. That one monkey was vicious.
Oh yeah, he was the
light skin one. The light skin.
Yeah.
See, it's always the light skin motherfuckers, ain't it? It's always us light skin.
Crazy. Bae, no, for real, them date nights be necessary, bro. Like even if we sit in the house, bro, it's just to turn your phone off and let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, I get into my movies at that time, man. I get into my movies, man. So, yeah, salute to fucking Bad Boys, bro. Because I was like, so many motherfuckers pissed me off when Bad Boys 3 came out. I was like, this one can't fuck. This one gotta redeem itself. So many people was pissing me off. And for me, I like all of them. So I personally wasn't mad, but I just wanted the internet to get off my boy, man. Martin and Will Smith. I sit in this house and national security, blue streak, thin line between love and hate.
I watch all that shit.
Bruh, I am watching Martin and Will Smith movies just randomly. I'm randomly turning on Bad Boys 2. I'm gonna randomly turn on fucking Hitchcock. I'm gonna randomly turn on I Am Legend. I am randomly watching these films. So salute. And big shout out, bro. They brought the box office back. It's been a while since the box office did what they just did.
Yeah, they did 100 million for the weekend, both domestically and internationally. So that's pretty. That was definitely a bigger projection than they expected. And then I don't know if you saw Will Smith was down in LA, showing up to different movie theaters and shit. Watching.
He did it in LA. He did it out the country. He did like 4 stops.
Yeah, that's just dope. And I think the motherfuckers who don't fuck with him, but the motherfuckers who do fuck with him, regardless, will continue to fuck with him. And that's why I think you said what you said earlier about Will Smith to you. And Will Smith is the same way to me. You know what I mean? I grew up to some of his music. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Who didn't watch Fresh Prince? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, who still isn't watching Fresh Prince? Like, every once in a while. Come on.
Facts, bro. So big salute to that. Hey, man, listen. We talked y'all ass to the last hour.
We did. We did.
I'm not tripping. Y'all didn't send no money. I'm good on that. 10 to skip. And you got to send the money to djdowrong@gmail.com. But the skip didn't happen. So look, tomorrow. Head to head, Cyreek, East Goselli. I don't know what to expect. Cyreek got some rapping shit. We know Tyreek sings. He's actually got some R&B shit. We know he's got rap. So they only got 3 songs. I don't know how these 3 songs are gonna go. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. The verses, the way the fucking battle works is we need y'all. We need everybody in the comments. We need
Hey,
our
I need you to
best
figure
judges.
out how to do. I need you to figure out how to do that poll. I need you to figure out how to do that poll. I sent you some directions, and
Oh
if
yeah, on the thing.
yeah,
On Facebook.
yeah,
I wonder if because we log in through this, we can't do it, but I'm gonna see. So I'll probably play with it tomorrow before we get on.
yeah. See if we can, because then like then there's less confusion that way. Because I saw people saying that there was some confusion on the whole voting system and everything else. And I just didn't want nobody to be confused. I get how they could be confused, but it's really not that confusing. When you look at Skinny and I as one vote, when you look at the secret judges after they figure out all of whatever they figure out and we tally up what we tally up on their side, that's a second vote. And then you guys, the audience, and that's like, and whoever wins out of all of that, all of the judges, us, you guys, that determines who wins that particular round. So I know it may sound confusing, but it's not that confusing at all.
Facts. But yeah, so we're gonna try to figure out the polls on Facebook, bro. With that being said, yeah, we're about